Yes, people, YouTube fan, all track and field fan. Thank you for joining. Good night, good night, good night, good evening, wherever you are. Tonight we'll be just joining the high riding track and field fans all over the world. Yes, as you know, champs, the second to last day, Friday of champs, where so many of us are very nervous whether we are actually at the national stadiums or in the comfort of our living room or our bedrooms. And so we just really want to watch along for the last couple of hours, so to speak, for this championship. So we're still having the hurdles on track, and I'll just take you through as we go along. In studio, I have Damien, the man from Calabar, alongside Shelly. Yeah, defending the Edwin team. Pretty nervous. Damien, what say you? Or is it
Next year for the Rabalak.
next year for the Rabalak? I guess because there were no rats this year at Calabar. You had nothing to search for. Rata, rata, rata. Yes, people. So we really are looking very, very intense. Yes, it is. Um, the last, what was you know, what was the last point standing? I think after 22 events on the women's side or the girls' side, after 22 events, very, very close. Edwin Allen still leading marginally, 147 points. Heidel 137.5. So that's just 9.5 points behind Edwin Heidel. And you know, just a few events have gone. The long jump is in going on now, yes. It is the long jump. And so I think Heidel has two athletes in that final, while Edwin Allen only have one. So, you know, it can go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. But what are your views? What say you tonight? Who will take the girls' champs? Who will take the boys' champs? Well, as far as boys look right now, KC, the purple blood, they are way ahead. Let us see if I can find their latest. Um, what would they be? I think yes, KC is way ahead, but I'm gonna look at their last event, and so where do they fall? So the males from KC, they are leading. Damien, you have the final result there? You don't. Oh my God. Why is that so? But KC, yes. Here I'm bringing up KC. So KC is leading after 21 events, 190 points, while JC is in second, 160 points. Right now, we can call it. I am calling it, ladies and gentlemen. What say you? I don't see any other team holding or dethroning the mighty Kingston College right now. So KC has retained their champion or their title, leaving JC behind. JC was my pick, but somehow KC has pulled away brilliantly. So just let's round off the top five. So KC won 190, JC in second with 160. In third position, Calabar way behind with 95 points. St. Elizabeth Technical on 54. St. Diego in fifth position on 37 points. And in sixth position, there's a tie in sixth position where Edwin Allen and Excelsior rounding off the top six there on 34 points. All right. So no seven, but in eighth position, Magati coming out of St. Elizabeth, doing well, Magati. They are on 26 points. And in ninth position, Hulmaz boys, 21 points. And rounding off the top 10, ladies and gentlemen, Cornwall College on 20 points. So that's the top 10 for the boys. And well, we may just very let us look at the top 10 for the girls. I just gave you the girls first and second. So I'll give you the top 10 for those of you who do not have it yet. All right, where am I now, class? So for the girls, still trying to reload that. Okay, so coming up with the girls for the top 10. So Edwin Allen out there in first, as I said, marginally 147. Idel second, 137.5. In third, Homewood, way back now in 92 points. St. Jago in fourth, 80 points. Fifth, St. Catherine I, doing very well, St. Catherine, 47 points. Immaculate Conception, hitting the track, taking away a lot of points from those high riding team on 44 points in sixth position. Bulma's girls in seventh with 36 points. And in eighth, Excelsior High, 31.5 points. Ninth, Alphonsus Davis. Remember, people, we had their coach on our platform recently. Of course, big up yourself, Madam Copeland, one of the most, I would say, top female coach in the country. That's Mrs. Copeland down there at Alphonsus Davis. And in 10th position, St. Mary High with Coach Williams. I also had Coach Williams discussing sports and more so track and field. We just want to make mention and big up to Lacovia High with their coach Camille Ennis. Yes, they are actually in 19th position at the time with 7 points. So, ladies and gentlemen, your guess is as good as mine. Who will take this girl? As I said, the girl champs is still in the balance. We're Edinalin and Heidel battling it out. I hope this has not been a war like that of what they call Russia and Ukraine. But of course, a very contest, a big contest, ladies and gentlemen, for this 2023 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. So as I said, we are live in studio. You are hearing the television in the background. No problem, because this is a watch along. So hopefully you are hearing clearly. All right, so this is the 80-meter hurdle, I suppose, on track. So I just want to keep quiet. I don't want to disturb the girls so they get any false start. We're leaving it for the starters. And I must say, big up yourself. We're getting live feed people from TVJ Sports Network. And they're off. Very even start there, but you can see Heidel and Hulmaz hitting out, going away. Edwin Allen left to dead way back in fifth. Also that's Hulmaz, Heidel, and Catherine. That's the top three. Very, very sharp and quick race. So there you go again. Edwin Allen has not made it through to the final of this 13 to 14 80 meters hurdles for the girls. So Heidel seems to run second. Yes, behind Hulmaz who dash away. Very fast time too. So St. Catherine High may have a chance to make it through to the finals.
Fantastic running from her, nice technique, and she's gonna be rewarded in a very good time.
Class 4 hurdles champion 2 years ago. I did speak to the next second in the 100 at the Corporate Era Championships. The coach Michael Carr carves out another fine performance in the hurdles.
So Marshall 11:10, Kiana Reed 11:37, Akila Ellis 11:50, Rihanna Anderson 11:77, and then fifth Tashika Thompson from Excelsior 11:87.
For over 30 years, St. Charles has been financing your goals, dreams, creating your great moments. Celebrate the occasion with us. $1 million in less than $25,000 monthly and get 30% off your processing fees. No guarantor needed. Call 876-920-4189 or WhatsApp 876-838-9028. Conditions apply. When you think well.
So people, again, a pleasant good night to you. If If you're streaming from Jamaica, let me welcome you. If you are at the National Stadium, give me a thumbs up and let us know what's going on. Wherever you are, we'll take you, and I'll just place the live link in the chat, people, if you want to come on and to say a little bit, talk a little about your school and their prospect of winning or actually getting a medal on the final day tomorrow. Let's see what's happening, people. So again, that's the invitation there in the chat. You can come on and let's have a conversation. It's very difficult, and tonight I really started out late. I just want to say, people, based on what's going on, I know many of you would have been listening and looking out for the Saudichress show tonight. But Friday night for championship, it's not easy to get persons to participate live. Their eyes are glued onto their television sets if they are not there at the National Stadium. I am not there, but I am seeing it live. Wow, wonderful. Look at this girl from Edwin. Where did she get that color hair from, though? Seems like she's hearing me. She's blushing, hiding her face. But a green hair, how could that be? I would have rather seen a blue hair, since we're talking about the light blues, ladies and gentlemen. So again, this is it. The 80 meter. This is the last set. So Heidel is on the outside in lane 8. So this is the class 3 80-meter hurdles for the girls. All right, last heat. So in lane 1, as Fulmers, seems like St. Mary there. So yes, we have. Oh, the Caro jump off, man. Come on. So they're on their marks. And they're off. Edwin Allen seems to start very, very fast. Out in front, but hounded by Heidel on the outside. Yes, Heidel coming in second though. Will he take it? Edwin Allen seems to take this very close on the line between Heidel and Edwin Allen. A very close one. A rushed finish, very fast finish by that Edwin Allen girl. But the Heidel on the outside gave her a pretty good run for her money. Pretty run good. Or a good run for the money. I'm trying my best to do some commentary on the track and field thing. This is not football. That is where my comfort zone is, people. So we just have to enjoy it while it lasts. All right. So that's the class 3 80 meters girls. And Nalin clean over the hurdles, but very close. She got the nod for first position. All right. So I saw somebody jump on the live not so long ago. You can come back, man. Let us talk a little about this championship. Or if there's any other sport that you want to mention, we can do so. So, very close race, Edwin Allen, 11:37, Idel, 11:40, and Catherine, 11:57. So that's the girls 13 to 14, 80-meter hurdles.
Very fast. Has a tick-tock because her legs are now. If she opens a stride, she hits the hurdle.
She does. She had a little bit of trouble coming off the hurdles and having her leg buckle off a couple hurdles. The final hurdle, I think, is the one going into the.
So there's just one final going on now. It is the long jump, I would say. Yes. Is it long or triple? Sorry, the triple jump open for girls going on. And we will give you the final point standing after that is completed. And that will round off the final point standing for Friday, which is day 4 of the championship. So tomorrow will be a day you can imagine. Let me just bring you up to speed of what will take place tomorrow. All finals. So every single event starting at 1 p.m. tomorrow will be the finals. All right, so I will just place to see if I can help you to. I will show you the events for tomorrow. And all right, so there you go. So that is the. Wow, where am I now? All right, seems like it has gone. Let me get it back.
And the adjustments are going to be made short before 100-meter hurdles. Karika Hill took the record down first of two.
All right, people. So hopefully you'll be able to see that. So that's March. Wow, day 5. Don't watch that date, March 5. That was published on March 5. All right, people. So day 5 tomorrow at 1. So the open long jump hip will start the event at 1 p.m. So we have the javelin open for boys, high jump class 2 girls, 800-meter finals start at 1:20 from class 3 straight down to class 1. At 2 o'clock we have some medal presentations, of course, girls and boys, and for different events, as you can see. All right, so that's just for the first session, so you could read along. So for the entire day, we'll have finals of all events. All right, so 5:32 4x1 finals. But before you go, you have the principals race. Oh my God, that always been an exciting one. I would love to see that race. Principals race at 5:52. All right, so we go right down to 8:57. So basically 9 o'clock for the latest medal presentation, but at 8:52 we have the 4x4 open for boys. That will conclude the championship. Who will take the girls' championship? As we look, we realize that Casey have already gone. Gone, people. Casey has gone way out in front of the pack, of the chasing pack. All right. So this events that have been shown, not so true, but I've seen persons with different events coming up. But we all know that after 22 events, I've seen this one 147, 131.5 people. I'm just looking at the point standing that was placed, but based on my collection or my live results, that has not shown it. So the live event, people, I must say to you, it's 147 Edwin Allen to Heidel's 137.5. That is the live results that we are looking at. Taj, who do you say for championship 2023? Let me hear you. You're live in the studio, man. Yes. Edwin Allen. Who for boys? You're a wagonist, man. You are a wagonist. You want to know who is leading before you take your own choice. So that's where it is. All right, so people, we won't be for very long. But as we said, I need you to be a part of the link. All right.
Spoke to his coach who is here for champs. Travis Gilbert says that the key thing.
Nobody want to say anything in the chat, eh? People, remember, if this is the first time you're on, please hit the subscribe button so you can participate in the chat. And you all can also give me a link through that Saudichress StreamYard link that is placed in the chat. All right. So if you want to say something in the chat, you actually need to subscribe. All right. People, it's difficult to know. I can't hardly take my eyes off the TV, you know. So right now you don't know. Leave side. Oh, I said stop sharing. Yeah, man, all track and field fans, man. Tune in to the Saudichress show. Watch along what I do tonight. Watch along. Yes.
So, not sure if you can hear that. Oh, we can hear it. You know, it's a feedback. So, like, it's from the microphone will start to because there are no disruptions here. I think it's still happening. So,
that seems like another false start. People, what do you think? I need your views. So many false starts this year in the championship. Is it nerves? Is it panic? Do you think that the starters also have been blundered throughout this championship? Too many false starts. I mean, I don't know, but they're using the electronic gun, which I heard has some contact or link with the pedals and the starting block. And maybe once that vibrate, the athletes may have the push to move along. What do you think? Tell me. Come in and share your views on number of false starts in this year's championship. I've never seen so many false starts before. And more so, they were just coming one after the other, hitting false start after false start. Some I believe were incorrectly called, and somehow in turn, not the false start incorrectly, but I've seen where the wrong athletes were placed are given that red card. So, this other one is on Omod, Manchester, and Diego. Three of them seems to be having company, but Omod and Diego take it very photo finish, I believe. This one looks like Omod would have taken that one, followed by St. Diego and Manchester. Yes. So yes, as I was saying, people, remember, please hit the like button as you come in. Participate in the chat as well. Let me see how many persons are there, or who are the persons that are on the live show. We want to know. At least I can acknowledge you, and we continue with the live show, people. Yes, it's very, very important to play a part. Yes. Saudichress show. Watch along with champs. Very difficult. I thought that this evening I would have a special guest coming live from the National Stadium. But the amount of noise, the noise level in the National Stadium makes it very difficult for us to hear him. And so maybe before the night is out, we will get feedback, or what would I say, a short interview from the member of the Saudichress show. We have a reporter out there, but our system is not such. We are trying to work on it. We're trying to get rid of the excess noise so we can hear when we do these interviews. So keep your fingers crossed. We hope that we'll get a full breakdown from the National Stadium, from, of course, the Saudichress reporter out there at the National Stadium in Kingston.
Races to close out the show today.
My favorite.
Yes.
So let me check to see where are we in terms of the triple jump that was going on. So we could, definitely check it out to see where we are. So the triple jump.
Stage 1 and 2.
Trying to bring up the final while standing. So triple jump girls. Where is that? Well, so now we have the 100 meters, 100 meter hurdles on track. First heat. The Immaculate girls have been doing very well this championship. More so in the hurdles. They were very impressive at the lower set, I think, in the class 3. Both athletes from Immaculate has won their did they win? I think one won their heat and the other second. Very good. And you have seen them in the sprints doing very, very well. Kudos to those coaches and more so the staff at the Immaculate High School. So no one in lane 1 and 2 are 6, and they're off.
Good start for Habiba Harris on sticks. On her outside is St. Catherine's own. It's Habiba Harris showing her what she
Well done.
Habiba Harris.
This one, Harris from Stets, win by a country mile in her heat. Very impressive.
St. Catherine. Nice running here from second to a technical Habiba Harris.
I'm just so impressed by all these young ladies. 13.26, it looks like.
Okay, so yes, Damian, I believe Damian is saying I want to post, I believe the fat lady has already sung. JC Calabar Edwin will have to try harder next year to win. Casey and Idel, this one in their grasp. Very good one, very good comment there and observation, Damian. But what I will say to you, I don't think the fat lady is already sung for the girls. There's still a long way to go. Anything can happen based on how it is now. But I believe you, my prediction prior to the championship, even up to Wednesday, I really believe Edwin Allen would have taken this championship. They still have an outside chance. Very hard though. Idel has the better chances if you ask me, based on the finals that we are looking at to come. So I think Idel has more athletes in finals on the track that is not too following the field events. But guess what? I don't think it is all over for the girls just yet. I think Idel still have the advantage. But who knows? A champion is a champion. They know how to win. They know how to grasp or how to take a 1 or a 2 point. But let's see. Very good observation. Anyway.
Crystal Summit Sticks 8.
People say something in the chat now, man. Talk to me in the chat now. Let me know one who they hear. Me only know Damien. When I move so Damien alone. Come on, man. Say something. I just want to listen. So, but I figure that you people don't want to subscribe. That's why we're not hearing you. People, I'm happy for those who subscribe, and I'm still happy for those who watch the Saudichress show because you play a very important role. Whether you subscribe yes or no, you are a part of the family. So you have made up a lot of the views. But as you know, we want you to be a closer part of the family, a more intimate part of the family. And for you to be one of such, you need to subscribe so you can participate. You believe me that more persons who were unsubscribed viewers on this show more than Michael Latti. Oh my God, Michael Chukilati, I need your input. You need to step up, boss. Is it Michael Latti or Mike Latti? Let me see which one. Talk to me, Mr. Latti. And let me invite you. Let me invite you, Mr. Latti. Click this link and come live on the show and let us have a chat. If you, all right. So, up. Of course, Mr. Latti. Up, yes. So, Mr. Latti, that's a link. Click on it and come. We have a talk. You're stalwart, you know. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. So, Diego, take this one. I said, Mike Latty, Heidel, and Casey. Well, you are not too off, you know. As I said, Heidel have the advantage. Right? Heidel have a very, very good advantage going in. They are in more finals, or should I say, more athletes from Heidel are in finals. So that's what will count. But I can't beat you on that one. You are very strong. Very, very strong on that one. But as I said, it will be going down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mike Lat, you don't want to join me? See the link there, man. Click on the link and come in. You're big bad. Big bad and heavy as what you say. Heidel, Casey. I actually used to say Casey guy with it already. Wow. Are you talking on a sort of hope and see thing, eh? Yes. You know, people, I don't know, sometimes I must say to you that we have the different ways how we get our results. But I have a live result, you know. I have a very live and direct results that I clicked on, and what I believe was placed on the television set was sort of way behind, yes? So, Mike Latty, you ready?
Western champ versus Eastern champ. Alexis James of Petersfield, second in the World Juniors last year, second in Class 1 last year as well for Petersfield, and Alexia Austin of Glengoff, same high school as Natasha Morrison, the World Champs finalist in the 100 in 2015. She's a smooth running, never a champs medal, but always in the final, there and thereabouts.
So officials raising the height of the hurdles from 30
All right, people, seems like you don't want to come live with Saudichress. If you don't want to, you could tune in live to the sports thing, you know. Yeah, man, you could tune in to TVJ Sports Network. Yes. That's what I have been watching the championship on.
Do you do some work?
We'll do the research. But certainly Alexis James showing the pedigree.
All right.
3 semifinals coming up. Like it was before this, it's the top 2 each. The next 2 best times to move into this Class 1 girls sprint girls final tomorrow afternoon. That will be contested at 4 p.m.
Actually turned out to be just outside the personal best. Janelle, 45, because her personal best is 44.
Okay.
So you know the type of form she's in at the moment.
Just as fast as she was last year.
Had some niggles when I spoke to her at Western Championships, but here at Championships seems much more fluent, less covering of the body. That could conceal tips and stuff like that. Fast and powerful, Alexis James, and after a silver medal last year.
All right, my people, I'm gonna take a break. So we'll be back shortly.
That might be in our agenda for 2023. Edwin Petersfield Senior.
Well, Bruce gave us an adage there.
The pick of these, like a slideshow flicker.
Once, I think the officials here are double
Can't play
checking
that one, people.
every single thing.
Can't
because
play that one. I don't want to be striked.
moments to blush
All
out.
right, so see you later. Get back to you at the end of the night. So we will have a live show, a live report coming from the National Stadium. So maybe round about, and you will get the notification. So round about 9:50, we'll be back in for a live report coming out of the National Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. So till then, see you then. Because you want to come on? So see you back in a few minutes at 9:50. We'll be here for a live report coming out of the National Stadium.